Hello, my name is Larry Douglas Depp Jr., but I go by Douglas. And in the next 5 minutes, I will be giving you a book review on a book called The Sonic Boom by Joel Beckerman. I really enjoyed reading this book because it actually opened my eyes to the importance of sound and how it plays a factor in our purchasing decisions. And sound actually has a high contribution to our daily lives that I actually failed to realize until reading this book for my marketing evolution class at West Texas A&M with Dr. Nick Gerlich. So as I actually begin to think about it, it's not much of a shock how sound is incorporated within many marketing schemes. For instance, restaurants often play nice, relaxing classical music that's easygoing, creating that nice, peaceful environment. And thus, for instance, stores like Hot Topic, which kind of is geared toward the punk rocker, is playing loud, metal, banging type music, which, quite frankly, I just want to rush right out that store because it's a little too much more than I can handle. Or let's say a sporting goods store like Dick's Sporting Goods, they're going to play music that's pop music, upbeat, kind of promoting activity, movement, and such, kind of put you in the mood to make those purchases for basketball, lacrosse, soccer, what have you. Or let's say we're going to the gym. Most of the times we don't go to a gym to listen to classical music. We're listening to the latest pop music that's going to be energetic to help us reach our goals, to meet our personal best if it comes to lifting weights and such. Or let's say if we go visit a store around Christmas time, we're going to hear those Christmas carols. We're going to hear those Christmas greatest hits. That's kind of going to put us in the mood, that Christmas spirit. We're going to smell the smells of nice fern Christmas trees. And we're going to be put in that mood to potentially spend more money around the holidays. The sonic boom, the main point is that sound is power. And it is an important element to incorporate in building your company's brand. It's just as important as, say, Nike, the swoosh sign, or McDonald's with the golden arches. Joel Beckerman explains how sound can actually transform the way we think, feel, and buy. For instance, when I was a child, I loved when I heard the ice cream truck. It reminded me of Little League when after we finished playing Little League, the ice cream truck would come strolling by and I would grab $1 from my parents and run directly to the truck to pick up my favorite firecracker popsicle. And just hearing this sound gave me a sense of excitement. I felt something special that I just wanted to go and grab this ice cream cone. And for instance, my pastor recently brought up the fact that his kids heard the ice cream truck for the first time and they said, "Dad, what's that?" Dad said, "Hey, it's just a truck that makes noise. It drives around. It plays good music." And the kids, they bought that for a while. They said, "Oh, the truck's here playing that good music. How nice." But then when they noticed that the neighbors were actually picking up ice cream from this truck, they immediately said, "Dad, I want ice cream too." So from that point on, those kids associate that ice cream truck with getting ice cream. How funny is that? This is a prime example of a boom moment. Boom moments occur when businesses and people use sounds to include a lot of other senses, to ignite memories, to tell stories, and to bring about feelings. Kind of feelings like those kids when they see the ice cream truck.
Go.
When I think of a company that actually mastered the sound game, I think of Apple. We all know Apple, we all love Apple, and something about the sound when I turn on my Mac computer, I just get a feeling of I had the best performing product at my fingertips. I'm going through emails, surfing the web. I just start my day off with a smile when I turn on my Apple computer. And for instance, the Apple iPhone, that generic ring, just something about it. When I'm out in public and I hear someone else's phone go off and it's that Apple sound that's so familiar, I just automatically have a connection with that person in a way because I just say, "Hey, you have a great product and you are an Apple user just like me. We have something in common." And that kind of brings us closer together even without that person even knowing. I just feel that Apple does a great job with that. Although sound is an important factor, it should not be the only focus when putting together your marketing strategy. I suggest touching as many sensory areas as possible. Like for instance, a company that comes to mind is Starbucks. I like when I walk into Starbucks, I can smell the fresh aroma of those coffee beans cooking up, roasting, or even the baristas that's clanking and messing with the machines, the tinkering, and even that chill playlist, that music that's just has a smooth vibe to it, giving you the just a nice feeling where you can go get work done, you can study and focus, and just the clean visuals throughout. So in conclusion, companies should really take a page out of Joel Beckman's book and really start to incorporate sound into their overall marketing picture. But don't just stop there. Include some other things as well as your logo, your visuals, your customer experience to enhance that company and to increase profit share and such.